So here's my latest project. Obviously, if you've been following, this is a Team C Racing, basically a FJ45 body. I have some suspicions as to this is probably the exact same body from MST or like a very similar mold. But regardless, the Tamiya grill that I bought for it did not fit. It was too big, in fact. So I went ahead and ordered the MST one for the J45C body. So just a reference, this is the headlight set or the grille plus some wipers and other things, and here is the part number. So in the bag you obviously get the grille itself, then you have some side, I think these are actually indicators. These actually go on the fender, and also some very nice scale of wipers here, and obviously some light buckets that will be bolts onto the back of the grill itself, some hardware for both the wipers and your lights, and this is for the indicators. The finish of the piece is actually really nice. MST in general does really nice molded plastic pieces and bodies. I really like the matte finish on this, and yes, it does fit. It fits perfectly. So yeah, I guess my suspicions was correct that this body is the exact same mold that the MST one is, because you can see here there are plenty of marked places for holes to be drilled for. This is the snorkel, obviously. You have your side mirrors, and then these are obviously the wiper. So the light buckets here fit very snug, with basically no wobble in the molded lenses on the body. However, one, I guess, odd thing that I didn't actually realize until now is that they don't actually include any sort of LED retainers or any sort of retention system for the LEDs that you'll put in. I guess I'll just have to glue these in, as there are no real sort of retention system. Usually with Tamiya or Vanquish you have a little sort of plastic piece that you can bolt on after you put in your LEDs to stop it from coming back out, but I guess for this one I'll just have to glue it on. So obviously, similar to how they marked out where your wipers are or where to drill holes to install your snorkel, they also have it for the grill, which is extremely helpful. You don't have to mess around with measuring or anything. You can just drill the holes and place these in. So currently I have a 2mm drill bit in. I'm going to drill the holes for both the wipers, which will take 2mm screws, and then I think from what I've measured I'm going to need a 5mm hole for these for the grill to clear. So we finally have the last pieces to our body assembled. The grill looks great. Obviously I think it would probably look better if it was a different color. I'd like it to pop a bit. Probably maybe if it was white it would look better, or perhaps just highlighting the outline of that Toyota grill, just the piece that's been extruded. The wipers fit perfectly right on the edge of the windscreen and they look fantastic. For the screws, these are M2.5 screws, some stainless M2.5 hardware I used, and for these are just 1.5mm screws. You can see from behind. But other than that, that's basically done.